is it abnormal to be turned on by pink boxing gloves? I mean, I'm asking for a friend.
AKA Don Grimm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's how we roll.
Grooving to the okay, whatever that song was. I never saw Clueless. I'm too hard for that bullshit.
Oh, that was rolling with the homies, by the way. Yeah,
Rolling with the homie. Yeah, I remember that.
yeah. Mhm.
Ty? Why would I like Ty? Fucking weirdo. I liked him better in the Wrong Turn when he got shot with a fucking arrow. Boom. That was awesome.
Okay. All right.
You know the cousin guy, whatever his name is. Ty? Why would I like Ty? Fuck it, man. Six
Cousin
hundred
It.
thousand girls out there go, oh, that's funny. He sounds just like him, and you fucked it up.
I did. I did. Anyways, folks, you know what you're here for. You know what we're here for. You know what this is. We're in with the news. You're in with the news because you're with us and we happen to be within the news. So yeah, that's what we do. And Mr. Brooks likes to, do like little hidden gestures and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so check it out. Good people in with the news world. Little newsies, whatever you want to call yourselves. Um, our topic for this episode, we might not spend the whole damn show on this. We probably won't, but we're going to start off with this. There's a new label that's been put on a lot of movies recently. This label is the white savior narrative.
Jesus?
No, different. No. In these movies,
Jesus
the
is the
savior.
OG white savior. I mean, these blue
Well,
eyed, blonde
yeah,
beard. Come on, man. He's clearly cracking.
yeah. I mean, but that's. I doubt he really looked like that originally.
Yeah, I don't
And
think there was any white people 2,000 years ago either, by the way.
um, who knows?
They were kind of a golden bronze.
Something like that.
Maybe
But
actual gold. Who knows? Maybe green. Yeah. All right, I'm sorry. Carry on.
anyway, okay, all right. Anyway, so
White
the white
savior,
savior narrative.
not Jesus.
No, they're not Jesus white savior. The other white saviors. Look, basically,
Oh, wait a minute.
it's
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but let me just because I've never heard that fucking term, and you do. So let me
okay.
see.
Oh, you want to take a guess? That's what
Dangerous
you're doing.
Minds.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, it's one of them.
What's the other one? Keanu Hardball, shit like that.
Yeah. Did you Google this shit?
No, I'm just saying. You mentioned. Excuse me. Before any of you
Before,
motherfuckers were listening, he mentioned The Blind Side, which I immediately
right.
kind of
You
caught
immediately
on to
get it.
what
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're getting at. I see what you're fucking driving at. And
The Freedom Riders. That's another one. With Hilary Swank. The Help with Emma Stone. Those
okay, but
are
see, like when there's a movie like Get Hard,
no
and
okay.
and the roles are reversed, and the black guy has to help a white guy prepare for prison. You know what? Maybe this is a bad idea. Let's go back to the good white people shit. No, on some real shit though, you'll have like, but it is, I just kind of, that was a joke, but seriously, man, they do that fucking bullshit because they'll flip that shit.
Right.
How come when a minority wants to do good, some white person pulls them up? But in the other roles, it's like, well, I'm gonna teach you how to dance in a hip hop class. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
I'll teach you how to fucking damn, whatever. I don't want to say nothing too fucking retarded, but you know what I
Well,
mean?
no, no.
Like
A perfect example of what you just said, dance in hip hop class that was like Save the Last Dance.
Julia Styles.
Yeah, Julie Styles and what's his name? I can't remember dude's name, but he was a bomb
He's
ass
cool ass
actor.
dude. Yeah.
He's a bomb ass actor. I mean, he on point with his shit. But look, people are saying that they have a problem with the white savior narrative, and there's this whole like drawn out explanation of why it's supposedly is like, self-serving to the white people's freaking morality or some shit like that, and then they make black people look like they can't help themselves, or all these, everybody has a different perspective and different reason why they have a problem with this. My problem with the fact that that this label even exists at all is because I look at it like, I don't care what color you are. If you have the means to help somebody and they need the help and they are deserving of the help and you give them the help, why should somebody come in and accuse you of being racially motivated? Why can't they just why can't you just
Well,
accept the fact that it's that there are plenty of people out there who will help others regardless of all that, just because that they just generally genuinely care about other people who might be going through some struggles.
but are they doing that? I mean, are they doing that for people that do it in real life? Because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like these movies, I could. I don't know. I don't want to say that I agree or disagree, but it's almost like I can. I guess they have some sort of a point, as far as like the movies that continuously come out that do that and build this persona of it, as being that we can't do it without their help or whatever it is. But in real life, are people tripping on that? Like if a white person goes and saves somebody or helps somebody or teaches somebody something that makes them become the greatest violin player of all time, and the goddamn teacher happens to be white and the student happens to be anything else, then it's somehow like it's okay. In real life, it'd be like nobody would even fucking care because you don't even get credit for good shit no more. But in the movie, it's seen maybe as some kind of
Propaganda.
yeah, yeah, like a subliminal message saying, you can't do it. You're always gonna need us or whatever. Whoever they, nah, I don't help nobody, so fuck everybody. I can't help you. I don't know how to do shit.
Well, there are a lot of people that are just too proud to accept help to begin with, and there are some of those people that are too proud to accept help from certain people. And I don't, I'm not going to even venture to guess what sort of criteria they would base that on, but I know there are people like that. I've encountered it. Um,
uh,
but I mean, it's I don't know, why can't it just be, hey, it's just another fucking movie. I mean, we see movies where black folks help other people besides black folks. We've seen all sorts of movies where all different people of all different nationalities have done good in some form for people other than the race that they belong to. So why is it even an issue? Why is it even something to be bothered by?
yeah, I
Why is it
always
something that that it shouldn't even fucking matter? If there's somebody who wants to do good, let them do good for for whoever the fuck they do good for, and just be appreciative for it.
yeah. If
Fuck.
there's some kind of problem with this whole fucking two different races thing, then try to look at the positive side and say, okay, well, those two races came together and helped each other because that's something people may not be looking at, is that while this person helped them learn and build on their skill at playing football or fucking piano, whatever it is, usually in that movie you'll see that they have inadvertently helped the teacher in some way also. You know what I'm saying? She overcame something, or because of, it goes both ways, man. And all of that shit, it's a learning experience for both sides. Anytime if you're really involved and really care about doing it. And most of these movies are about people that didn't have to or whatever, and they did it any fucking way,
Mm.
which is always commendable. So yeah.
And one of the reasons that I brought up the blind side when we're talking about this, off the air before we started the show, is because, you know, there are some of these movies that are based on true stories. As a matter of fact, there's a good handful of them, and that was one of them. I mean, dude, the guy was his name. Michael Orr, is that his name? He played for, if I remember correctly, it was the Ravens, the Titans, and the Panthers. And I mean, to this day, I mean, he wouldn't, he could have possibly become successful by taking another route on his own, even if he hadn't received the help they received. But the fact that they reached out to him, took him in, took care of him, fed him, gave him a bed, gave him clothes, helped him, taught him how to play football to begin with, and then encouraged him to pursue the shit. He's now married with a child with $16 million sitting in the bank account, and a good career that he can look back on and say, "Damn, I played 8 seasons of NFL. Shit, That was awesome, and to this day he still considers them family just as much as they do him. Why is it so hard to just accept that as, some people did good and a great thing happened because of it? Well, doesn't matter. Why add race to it?
I don't know.
Even though race, you know, is something that exists, and even in that story, but it shouldn't be the focal point. The focal point should be the deed done. And
Well,
anyway,
as we know, they always fucking focus on what they should. Always, everybody does. So,
oh yeah, of course.
all right, y'all.
Anyways,
We're fucking way back now. John Grimm fucking pushed us way back with his
it
seven
was all
minutes.
my fault. All my fault.
He did 7 minutes or more probably with his fucking mouth. I'm just kidding. All right. Anyway, yeah, it's fine. We do what we want. Fuck it.
If we do,
So, according to Don Grimm, this week is going to, we're going to try to keep the same sort of atmosphere. We'll see, maybe different, but the same. It's kind of not alike at all, but sort of identical. I don't know.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Don Grimm, and you already know what I'm saying. I'm here to talk some shit. That's what I do. I talk shit. Here to talk some shit, damn it. But see, I got something special for you today because I have this just grand irritation with people that just seek things to be offended by. The ultra sensitive, ultra offended, everything is horrible kind of people. I just really cannot stand them. So what I did was I made a list of a handful of things, not a very long list, but we're going to go through this. A handful of things that I think will very soon be canceled, or at least shunned by the ultra-sensitive, ultra-offended people who are always just looking for something to be offended by. Those twinkle shits that, they will, no matter what you do, no matter who you are, they will find something about you or your activities, your life, your lifestyle, whatever, to be offended by. So, let me get into this list here. All right. Shorts. Shorts are, just imagine, they offend people that are, like, ultra-sensitive to the cold. Like, how dare you wear those shorts in front of me while I'm, like, freezing. You're just, like, showing off your tolerance to the cold. Shut up. Wallets. Aha, wallets. Wallets. Just imagine this. How dare you flaunt your wallet in front of me knowing that I'm broke and I have nothing to put in a wallet. Disgusting. Wedding rings. Offensive to people who can't find anybody to love them. Them assholes that just nasty people, just horrible fucking attitude, ultra negative, just same fucking people like the other ones. They just can't, how dare you, like, flaunt that ring in front of me knowing that nobody loves me. Nobody will ever love me like that. No shit, dumbass. Anyways, pets. Yeah, pets. Especially cats. The people will find cats offensive. The people who cannot make friends and know that they are destined to be like the old cat lady, or cat man for that matter, whatever. They can't think, cat, now, depends on which of the 379 genders they identify as. Cat, it? Anyways, yeah. They're destined to be that they will be offended by your cats because they know that you don't need those cats. You have friends. You have people in your life. How dare you? Anyways, hairspray, gel mousse. Offensive to people who wear wigs. Just, I don't give a shit why you're wearing a wig. It might be a practical purpose. It might not. But, there's some people out there that there are going to be some wig-wearing ass haters. Like, oh my god, you're really putting on, like, hairspray and gel and mousse right in front of me and I wear a wig. It's like, bitch, that's your fucking problem. I got normal, natural fucking hair. I'm not trying to flaunt it for you, but fuck, I'm gonna do me. Anyways, soap. Offensive to people who have bad hygiene. Imagine going to work and oh my god, I cannot stand the fact that you come into work smelling like Lever 2000 every single day, and it, really makes it obvious that I stink. I need you to tone down your Lever 2000. Anyways, tattoos. They're offensive to the wussies who have no pain tolerance. Just imagine, they flaunting your tattoos in front of me like, oh my god, like, I don't have a pain tolerance, I can't handle pain, and you're still flaunting those in front of me knowing that I can't have them too? That's just not fair. That's offensive. No, shut the fuck up. Smiling. Offensive to the emo crowd and anyone who suffers from depression. I understand some depression is just beyond, people's, fucking control. I get it, but there are people out there who are just, like, naturally just fucking negative. Everything's just fucking, everything, fuck the world kind of shit. And they see you smiling. How dare you smile in front of me when I don't have anything to smile about? Okay. Hamburgers. Offensive to people who believe fast food is why they're obese. Like, how dare you eat that hamburger in front of me knowing that that's what made me fat as fuck? How could you fucking do that to me? Greeting cards. offensive to people who nobody cares enough about to send cards to. Imagine just like the whole fucking, pet thing. I have nobody in my life to send me cards, but you're like flaunting those birthday cards right in front of me. You are so insensitive. I'm so offended by you. Okay. St. Patty's Day. Offensive to people who hate alcohol, singing, and punching random people. That's just a wonderful fucking holiday. And if it's not for you, then fuck you. I don't care. I shouldn't have to listen to your fucking whining. Makeup. It's really offensive to ugly people. I mean, imagine, oh my god, you're like putting makeup on, and that is like so inconsiderate of you right now, knowing that no matter how much I put on, I'm still hideous. I'm still like putrid looking, like barf bag ugh, but you're really just doing that in front of me right now. Oh my god, no, this is okay. And the last one, running shoes, cross trainers, offensive to fat people. Like, oh my god, you're really wearing those shoes right now. You know they make me feel like I should get up and be active and exercise or something, but I just, no. You're offending me with that. You're sending a message to me with those. I know what you're doing. Yeah. And that's, yeah. Anyways, I could have added more. I had more in mind, but I mean, that was just a list of like, what I think shit's going to be like in the near future. People are just, just digging for more and more and more to be offended by. And honestly, the only thing that I can say to them myself is, fuck you. All the rest of the normal people are going to do all the normal shit that we've always normally done. If you can't deal with that, that's your fucking problem. So, fuck you. Get it?
Well, nothing worse than, like a beautiful fucking woman that's crying about fucking getting her damn nose shaved down or something, or she needs lipo or some bullshit, and you're just like, how dare you when I'm such a fuck. I mean, I can almost back you up being offended by that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because there's motherfucking women out there that if they turn their head too quick, you could lose your eye with their big honking ass nose, and you're over there like,
yeah,
it's absolutely fucking phenomenally, absolutely incredibly perfect.
See,
well, I understand that, but I just want to
not.
take it in. I want it to go in and then down and then out, so I can look like I'm some other fucking thing. Yeah, you're right, man. People are just gonna be. I mean, it's like that now, really. I mean, even maybe the most obvious is smoking. You know what I'm saying? And I understand. Yes, okay, yes, you can physically be hurt too if you're close to a cigarette and it goes in your face and you breathe in and you're fucking gonna catch cancer. Well, you might anyway from water, McDonald's, canned corn, fucking air, oxygen, fucking earrings. God knows,
food,
man. God
any
knows.
food.
They're putting the shit in the fucking bands of all these hats we're buying, and it's soaking into the sweat of your fucking forehead. So don't worry about the cigarettes, okay? Yes, they'll kill you, but I don't see you putting a fucking mask on when somebody's smoking a cigar in the room.
And most smokers these days, at least, most don't even smoke indoors anymore, just because
it's impossible. It's impossible.
Well, I mean, even in their own home, it's like
right,
you got kids, you have a spouse that doesn't smoke, or you have whatever, so I mean, most people don't. And when you're out, it's very rare to see, one person in the middle of a crowd smoking when nobody else is, because most smokers are considerate enough to walk away and be like, hey, I'm gonna go have a smoke real quick. I'm gonna be over here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a problem. I mean, I chose to do that or whatever. I don't anymore, but I did for years. And I mean, I went from the times that you could everywhere. I mean, you could just smoke inside. I mean, I remember one time my brother was smoking a cigarette in the fucking grocery store. Like, I remember a mall when you could smoke in the mall, and you just people would trip. And I'm okay with not doing that. I shouldn't have to buy a shirt that smells like fucking smoke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if everybody's just randomly smoking in the mall, I mean, that shit's going right into those stores and all those displays right at the front door. You buy a pair of jeans and you get home and your fucking wife's like, who you been with, you cheating fucking whore? And you're like, well, anyway.
Shit. Anyways, but you know what? I think we should just move on to your segment here. I wanna get onto this.
All right. Well, it's a momentous moment.
Oh.
And
disclaimer for people, real quick before you go on. Just so you know, we try not to watch one another's segments so we can get the natural reaction. So when he says something like what he just said, I'm sitting here like, oh, goody, goody.
I'm just saying that it's just like I said, we're trying to stay on the same track pretty much tonight, and or whatever time you're watching this morning, this afternoon, that during your midnight snack, whatever it is. I'm just saying that the problem with offending people is I don't give a fuck. Like I don't do it out of meanness. You know what I'm saying? I never go and just fucking talk shit. You know, ha ha, you're missing your leg. Ha 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 ha. You know, I'm not like I don't fuck with people. I just say what the fuck ever I want to say, and I try not to do it in a rude way. But you know, it's so fucked up because people, it's like you can't win. Somebody can come up and kick me right in the balls, and then I go, God damn it, that is it, and I fucking punch the shit out of him. And they'll be like, damn man, you had to hit him all in his face like that, and go help him up. I'm like, I
Gotta be
literally can't
fucking
breathe
kidding me.
still. I hit him before I collapsed because you only have like a fucking eighth of a second to do whatever
Right.
you need to do before it's boom, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a weird thing how the, the testicular pain has a delayed effect. It's like it just builds up and all of a sudden
It's
explodes through your body.
100% different, but it's kind of the same as like when you hit your pinky toe or something. You're like, wham, and then you're like, oh shit, oh god, ah! And the balls, it's like it's not a it's more of a, you want to just everybody needs to leave the room until I fucking say so.
And yeah, until I'm done crying.
Ain't nothing
Yeah.
funny and all that shit because
No.
it's yeah.
No.
Anyway, we're fucking that.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I don't mean to be offensive, but when people get offended by shit that's not offensive, or at least in my eyes, then I'm
It's
sorry,
okay.
man. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care, man, because I don't say nothing hurtful and mean until way deep in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel
Yeah.
like I put up with shit longer than I should. To be honest, I swear to God, I should fucking kill half these motherfuckers I have. All right, anyway, let's fucking do this shit.
All right.
What's up, y'all? It's Mr. Brooks. My heart is full, man. I'm very humbled today. Excited. I received this award, and I can't tell you how happy I am about this. This reward was given to me by John Grimm, and this award is for offending the most people, apparently. I'm going to put it right here so y'all can continue to see my man Digger here. You know, I'm just kidding. I haven't offended that many people. I mean, I know I have, but like the truth is, I'm not that fucking offensive. It's not me that's becoming more offensive because anybody that knows, been around for a while, that I'm not really saying anything that I didn't say before. You know, I'm still saying the same stupid shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm never gonna give a fuck about that stuff. So it's not me that's becoming more offensive. It's well, I won't say you, but some of you out there that have become more of a bitch. That's the real problem. Social media has turned a lot of y'all into a complete pile of pussy waste, and it's really sick, man. I don't know what the hell's wrong with y'all where you can't even crack jokes on black people or Asians or white people. Well, you can on white people. You can't talk shit about gay people or fat people or skinny people or them, fucking dudes that chop their dick off. Like, you can't make fun of people. And it's like, we're basically just fucking comedians, man. We just want to make people fucking laugh. But if you do, everything's offensive now. Literally everything. It's like I said, social media, Mark Zuckerberg, these people are clowns, man. They're clowns. They've been bullied their whole fucking life. So when it comes time to take a joke, they don't know how to do it. And Facebook used to be more lenient, but the agenda has changed and the money that they have has changed. Therefore, it puts them in a place where they have to do what they're told and kind of go with the program because the new program is fuck America. That your American government and the American companies and the American billionaires, they're pretty much fuck you, fuck America, and pretty soon we're going to be living in a fucking wasteland if we don't do something about it. But it all stems from being just letting them tell you what to be fucking thinking. Period. This is mostly about being offended by things, but it goes on and on and on. I mean, we let them teach us and make us be a certain way. It's ridiculous. If you're fat, so what? Who gives a fuck? Your friends should be able to pick on you. I'm not saying that everybody should be running around calling you a fat ass, but if your friend says, man, get off your fat ass and let's go, just laugh about it. Okay? If you're going bald and your friends are picking on you, too fucking bad. If you goddamn, voted for Joe Biden and they're trying to hit you with a fucking baseball bat for doing it, you deserve it. Fuck you. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm just thankful for this. Mwah. Thank you for all the people up in the top and all the people down the bottom. Thanks to my brother Don Grimm for sending me this. I'm trying to put it where you can see it. Digger Dan, this is the greatest thing I've ever received in the mail. So I put this on my mantle right next to my Grammy and the Oscar and the solid glass penis porn fucking prize I got one time, even though I wasn't in it. I was just a camera guy. But anyway, that's it. Bye, Digger Dan. Bye, Digger Dan. Digger. Peace, y'all.
All right, I'll throw in there real quick
Oh,
for anybody who's interested. That award there was custom made by KMH Designs. If anybody wants anything custom made by them, hit me up. I can send you in the right direction. So,
shit, that's so awesome.
Yeah,
it lights up too, man. It's all kind of colorful and shit, and it has a fucking extra remote control, and it's high tech award.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking cool.
Thanks
Anyways,
for the award.
So to what you were saying though, all right. There was a time when people joked with one another on a much more like personal level. People would
attacks and shit.
but people had thick enough skin to just joke it off. I mean, I'm sorry, laugh it off because they know it's a joke. Joking, you know what I mean. They laughed it off because they know it's a joke. Yeah,
joking it off, man.
I mean, they've been joking them over. Anyways, but no, seriously, like, I grew up in an area where I was one of the only white folks. I mean, there were others around, but most of them stayed in hiding, and a few of them came out to play every once in a while. But I was always out and about, and I have friends of all different nationalities, and if they talk some crap about me, like that, it was usually based on like stereotypes, the hamburger munching, fucking, fucking tobacco spitting motherfucker, whatever, trailer trash ass, this and that, whatever.
White hamburger eating motherfuckers out there, or
I guess, yeah. Well, because most of because it's a stereotype.
Oh, damn!
But I mean, there's
I heard that.
But it's anything that was synonymous with white, I was referred to as that shit, and because they knew I wasn't, no damn racist and nothing like that, I'd fire back at them with the same kind of shit in return, and it was just laughs. Nobody took it personally. Nobody felt offended and personally attacked. Because none of the people back then were pusswads. That's why.
I feel like it's I don't think it's really happening as much as they pretend to, man. Like, I mean, it's like it's I think the media just makes up shit. Just random shit, I think. And then people get all fucked up about it. And some people start reacting to it in real life, but I've always asked my kids all through school, none of them have ever told me about, like when we're watching movies and it's showing somebody else in the school and everybody's just walking by and spitting on them and fucking stabbing them with goddamn a compass. I know your kids are like, compass? What? You mean like a fucking kill your ass shank that everybody used to have in school.
Yeah.
But that would never be accepted. Holy fuck.
No.
That threw me way off because now I'm just thinking about fucking school compass stabbings. That would be way better.
I'm wondering how many kids are, actually know what one of those things is. They, oh my God, you had to clamp a pencil to this fucking thing.
What's a pencil?
Right, what's a pencil? That's the next question. Yeah, what's a pencil? Man, Mommy, what's cursive?
This new fucked up ass world, man. I mean, my boy was talking about, man, you Remember when you used to like be able to go to the club and and just because you can't do nothing anymore, man. Everything's fucking gonna shut down forever at some point. Because anyway, that's a whole nother topic. Maybe next week.
Yeah, but yeah,
Look, everybody, stop fucking tripping about shit, man. If somebody lightheartedly talks shit about you, get over it, man. But if somebody's constantly harassing you, like, look, even if you're fucking grown and there's somebody at your work that it's a constant state, especially if you're a female and he's being fucking gross, or vice versa, man. If it's a woman that's constantly trying to grab your dick, quit being a bitch, man, and head to the fucking coat closet. No, I'm just kidding. It goes both ways, man. She's wrong for that. People shouldn't constantly harass you about certain things, but I mean, damn, dude, like, stop getting offended because somebody chooses something you don't like. If it doesn't hurt anybody else on the fucking planet, mind your goddamn business. You're not saving anybody. Only making more problems that we don't need. So if you catch somebody hurting somebody or stuffing somebody into a cage in an 18-wheeler, absolutely, by all means, be offended and fucking do something about it. Right then, if you have to. Shoot that bastard or fucking call somebody and follow him or set up whatever you got to do to fucking help somebody. But don't just be offended because he's got an 18-wheeler and he doesn't know what it's like to drive a Prius.
To be made fun of for driving a Prius.
I try to do the right thing and it just fucking ridicule and fucking faggot and all that shit. And it's like, I just want to save the planet. This motherfucker like, get the fuck out of the way, black smoke everywhere. Fucking get the fuck.
That's like Jeff Dunham when he was talking about his powder blue Prius. Yeah, anybody who hasn't seen
nobody
that
ever says, "Hey man, you're taking away from all the fucking smog with your goddamn fucking remote control car. Can you get the fuck out of here?" And nobody ever gives a fuck about fucking badass hot rods. They're just like, ew. What is that smell? It's like it's literally an idling exhaust.
Right. It's gasoline. That stuff that makes the car
like,
go.
oh my god, I can't taste. And you're just like, oh my god, how did we survive all those years when we didn't even have to have mufflers and shit, man? When I was a kid, my brother picked me up from school in this was it? A Malibu, yeah, Chevelle. It was a Chevelle, and it was fucking green with flames, but not cool looking whatsoever. It was fucking trash. All four tires are flat, spiders and all that. $75, primered it gray. Pumped the tires up and took the muffler off, and goddamn, dude, I would be like, I'd love to have that car now, but back then, because he went to high school and they could drive, and I was in the beginning of middle school or something, man, and just. And he ain't even moving. And I hop in that son bitch and ride all over the fucking place. I sound like one of them new rappers. You hear that? It's kind of hot, right?
I wasn't gonna. Yeah.
Platinum rapper. Stick 'em. Anyway, yeah. Strike all that last part from the comments. Anyway, holla at your peoples and comment and subscribe, and all that good shit, man. Share it. Quit being like the fucking schoolgirl and
share it.
Share the damn show. Like, who cares if we say fuck? I mean, everything on TV says fuck.
Fuck. Share the fucks. Share the fucks. Spread the fucks. Give the fucks. Dispense the fucks.
All right, yo. Holla.